Without any doubt, Apple's iPad mini is the most popular tablet ever made. Since its inception, iPad has changed a lot. It has now many branches for different consumers. iPad mini series is one of those branches. As the name suggests, this branch of iPad contains tablets which are smaller than usual ones. Very recently, Apple made the biggest change in this lineup. But I want to take a moment to see how iPad mini used to look before. So in this video, I will take a look at every iPad mini Apple ever made. Before that, if you are interested in this type of content, then feel free to sub this channel. In 2012, the first iPad mini was launched as the compact version of the regular one. It featured a 7.9-inch display, 5 megapixel back and 1.2 megapixel front camera, Apple A5 chip, half GB RAM paired with 16 to 64 GB storage options and almost 4500 mAh battery. Software wise, it shipped with iOS 6 and was supported up to iOS 9.3.5. The starting price of this iPad was $399 for the Wi-Fi only model and $459 for the cellular model. Although it was mostly well received, it faced some criticisms like lack of Retina display. So next year, Apple updated the iPad mini with a Retina display of the same size, a more powerful A7 chip, double RAM than last year, a new 128GB variant and a significantly bigger 6470 mAh battery. In software department, it came with iOS 7 and updated up to iPadOS 12.4.6, which is 2 years more than the previous gen. Otherwise, the camera and the starting price of the iPad mini were unchanged. The iPad mini 3 was the most Apple-ish update ever, because other than the addition of Touch ID, omission of 32GB variant and iOS 8, nothing was different from the last gen. In my opinion, it was the least interesting iPad ever. In 2015, iPad mini 4 was launched with some updates, notably the new A8 chip, 2GB RAM and 8 megapixel back camera. Since the launch, this iPad is still supported by Apple, but the battery size was decreased to 5124 mAh. Although the Apple Pencil was released at the same time, but unfortunately it was only for the iPad Pro. After that, iPad mini series went on a vacation for 4 years. After returning from the vacation in 2019, the internet changed a lot. Now it was powered with Apple A12 Bionic chip paired with 3GB RAM. The base variant now has 64GB storage and the highest variant had 256GB storage. The front camera was bumped to 7 megapixel, and finally the first gen Apple Pencil was supported too. The battery size was as same as the Mini 4. The most interesting thing is that the base price was same since its inception. But this was about to change with the launch of 2021 iPad mini. Now the iPad mini starts from $499 for the Wi-Fi only model and $649 for the cellular model, which now supports 5G too. This iPad is the biggest update ever made. The new design has a square side, repositioned Touch ID button and slim front bezels, which now features a 8.3-inch display which is bigger than the previous minis. Besides the design and the display, the camera is significantly improved. Now it features a 12 megapixel back and 12 megapixel ultra-wide front camera with center stage. Specs wise, it's running on the latest Apple A15 Bionic chip paired with 4GB RAM and 64 or 256GB storage. Apple Pencil 2 is now supported too. Next, I have a good news and a bad news. The good news is iPad mini finally got USB Type-C. And the bad news is it lost the headphone jack. Rest in peace. Lastly, the thing which hasn't changed is the battery life. So this was the history of iPad mini series. Have you ever owned any Apple iPad mini? Share your fond memories in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then hit the like button and share this video. And also, if you want to see more contents like this, then don't forget to subscribe Unlock with YouTube channel. So bye and see you again at the next one.